What are you afraid of? I get asked that a lot. I've been shot, stabbed, poisoned, worked as a prison guard, had cancer. Oh yeah, and being diagnosed with AIDS. I'm standing on the beach, talking to one of my homeless kids I work with. Are you afraid of dying? Kikikani asked me. Of not being around? Not really, I say, and I mean it. But I have to ask myself, what am I afraid of? My parents never asked for much. They asked us to always do our best. My interpretation? Don't cause people to feel shame by your actions. Actually, don't disappoint people you love. Don't disappoint. Looking back, a lot of my work was about being responsible. I spent most of my life trying to do my best. I was in the military, in law enforcement, then 10 years as an ER nurse. Then I was sick, in the ER, underweight, frail, short of breath. The triage nurse looked panicked. I told the doctor we need the Western blot test and the ELISA test. He stared at me. Do you know what these tests are for? Yes, I did. Later, he pulled the curtain, stood at the end of the bed, and explained that I have AIDS. Not HIV, AIDS. I immediately went into my head. It wasn't a diagnosis I was afraid of. I started thinking about my options, my treatment. And then, how am I going to tell my parents? How will they perceive me? I quickly dismissed it, but it kept coming back. 2 months after my diagnosis, I still hadn't told them, but I think they knew. I felt numb on the way to the airport. We netted baggage. I hugged Mom. My dad was standing behind her. We don't do public affection. I moved to greet him, and before I could ask about his flight, his arms were around me in a big hug. I became conscious of my appearance. We can talk more later, he said, but it'll be okay. Whatever happens, happens. Don't worry. I wasn't anticipating that. So when Kikikani asked me, what am I afraid of? I asked him instead, what are you afraid of? He says, I don't want to be a failure or be a disappointment to anyone, especially you. I smile and say, just do your best. Whatever happens, happens. Don't worry about it.